Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Thank you for having me today.
It's my pleasure.
Hi,
Thank
nice to
you
meet you.
Yeah. I'm Julian Kim, and I'm for the Global Talent Acquisition Manager at Wonik IPS. So I invited you to explain about the Wonik IPS. So could you introduce yourself in brief?
Yep. My name is Yuji Choi. I'm team leader of software group in Wonik IPS.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Vitha, and I'm working in the research and development team now.
Okay. So you both are from the Wonik IPS, right?
Yep.
So IPS means Integrated Process System, as far as I know. Maybe it's right. So why and how you joined Wonik IPS? Could you tell me?
I used to work in United States for about 20 years.
Oh.
Most of them are in software area, and for family business, I came back to Korea about 5 years ago.
Oh, 5 years ago.
And I wanted to use my talent and experience for Korean semiconductor equipment manufacturer.
Okay.
And then Wonik IPS was #1 choice, and then I joined it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, actually, I have worked in Korea for more than 8 years, but last year I decided to move to Japan, and I worked in Japan and China for a short time. But because of some, personal reason, I need to go back to Korea. And as you know, like in Korea, except like giant company like AMAT or Lam, for the semiconductor equipment company, Wonik IPS is actually #1 choice. So that's why I joined Wonik IPS.
That's very good. Okay. Okay, then let's talk about the working environment. How about the working environment at Wonik IPS? Do you have any shocked or impressive moments?
Back in, I think you can remember, beginning of this year, we emptied out 8th floor, and then
Oh yeah.
they made
That's true. That's true.
about 20 meeting rooms.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's shocking moment because I was in 5th floor, and
Okay.
we had about 3 or 4 meeting rooms. I think 6th floor has also 3
Yeah,
or
we
4
have several meeting rooms, right?
yeah,
Right.
several meeting rooms.
Yes.
And then a lot of people booked meeting room
Yeah.
about 2 weeks, 3 weeks ahead.
Uh-huh.
We had a lot of problem with that. And then top management decide, okay, let's empty out just one whole floor and then make meeting room. That fast decision making just happened 3 months.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was kind of shock. The 5th, 6th floor, every floor, they got rid of every small meeting room, and then they remodeled, and they make it one whole floor
Yeah, that's true.
meeting room.
So,
That was shocking moment.
so from the decision making to the whole process,
Just 3 months. I think 3 or 4
happens
months.
in 3 months.
Yeah.
That's very fast.
Yeah, if that's in United States, it will take months. I mean year.
Year, yeah, right.
I think that's also is one of very good thing in Korea culture. I think
Right.
because they do it very fast. Yeah, because actually
Very fast.
Yeah, really fast. I mean, I was surprised. I mean,
Right.
yeah, until now, after a long time living here, I'm still surprised about how speed they do the job. Yeah. Because it's so effective. I mean,
Right.
That's great thing. And another thing is that, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the 4th floor, we have C rounds.
Oh yeah, right. That's true.
Right.
The company offered free coffee
Yes,
for
right.
1,500 people.
Yes, right.
That's amazing.
Right. And do you know we have the massage chair?
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yes,
We have it?
Yes.
Oh really?
At 8th floor.
Oh,
You can
where is it?
discover.
Okay, this will be my
Yes.
next.
Please try.
discover.
Yes. Could you tell me what's the best part of working at Wonik IPS?
Actually, when I joined Wonik, the one thing I really like is about the free communications, because actually, like in Korea, the culture is based on the Confucianism, right? So like in the company, the position and the job is very hierarchical, right?
Right.
But in Wonik, even we have that one, but I can have a really like free talking, really discussion with my sangmu.
Yeah.
And of course with my bujang is even easier. And I can like, we really like discussion, like we give the idea and he listen, or he talking and we listen, we really discuss. So I think it's really good in the point of view, like we can have a very good way, effective communications,
Yes.
and also have the working together very effectively. So that's the thing I really like.
That's very good, I think. It's because our value is the freedom, communication, and happiness. That is why we very encourage to communicate each other, and that is why I think so.
Still, some people, not many people, came to me, most like bujang. Can I take up tomorrow? And then I just saying, why do you ask me?
Right. And your lives, you mean?
Yeah, that's your privilege. Don't ask me again.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, these days nobody asks me. Yeah, best part I can answer that. Best part is I can speak up, and then my management listen. That was amazing. Work environment is much better than United States. That's what I can feel. Because I can speak up, and then I ask them what I needed, and then they listen. Not like other Korean company.
Oh, that's very important point.
Yeah, even in America, I need to talk to, let's say, if I want to do something, if I want to buy a big IT equipment, let's say I need to talk about 3 or 4 people. But in Wonik IPS, I can just talk to my boss, and then done. I can get it.
Okay.
That's kind of what Wonik IPS is doing. It's fast growing and changing everything.
Okay. So you mean Wonik IPS offers the effective communication system
Right, communication
to
system
get
and
the approval.
process also.
Okay, I see. That's very good. You're in the management, so could you tell me the future of the Wonik IPS in 5 or 10 years?
I'm for sure Wonik IPS will be the global #1 semiconductor equipment manufacturer, both in semiconductor and display also.
Okay.
And we are building foundation for that. We invest a lot of the money into infrastructure.
Yes.
And the company needs people and technology and
Yes.
also process, which is we are building now.
Yeah.
So to be a global #1 is times matter of time.
Yes, right.
And after 5 years, I'm sure we can be global #1, and then we can travel to Intel and Micron or worldwide top-notch company.
Yes, right.
So
I agree.
that's what I'm expecting, and then I'm sure we can make it.
Yeah, that's very fascinating.
So it means now it's a very good time for the people to join Wonik IPS, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Actually, I'm a global talent acquisition manager. So for me, it is very good to have some great people for working together in this kind of evolving company. So I'd like to ask you, who is watching this video, please apply now, and we can work and see the growth together.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you can enjoy, you guys, Wonik IPS respect global talented people, each individual, and we can work together, and then
Yes.
you guys can enjoy Korean culture also.
Yes.
Let's make it happen together.
Oh, that's a very good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
As you may know that Wonik IPS is on the target to become a global #1 company. So it's still a long way to go, and we have to put a lot of effort. But if you want to become the one person who pay this path, and please join with us. let's work together and make it happen.
Okay, that's very great. Thank you for today. And let's wait our global talents. It was great pleasure to have you today. So thank you for sharing your stories and tips. Then we will reach to the global talents. So please say hi to them and apply now. See you at Wonik IPS.
See ya.
See you.